G'day everybody and welcome to another YouTube video review. Today we're having a look at, there it is there, the First Order deluxe figurine set. This is a Disney Store, I believe exclusive. Here in Australia we don't get these, you basically got to buy them over from overseas and ship them in, which is a bit of a shame. But they're out there and they've been around for a while now. I think since the release of The Force Awakens there's been a set come out with all of the new Star Wars films as they release, including the sort of the spin-offs. So there was a solo one as well as a I forgot the other film. But anyway, that's there. They've done those, and in each of them you get sort of the 10 figurines, and the 10 figurines are standing around about or fit nicely within the 3 3/4 inch figure set. As you can see here, we've got the Resistance, or sorry, not the Resistance, the First Order, and that's the symbol there. But basically, pretty simple packaging. You got Kylo there for the Rise of Skywalker, and then on the back you got the blurb. But that doesn't tell you anything much other than warning it's a choking hazard and be careful when removing from the plastic. So it's not anything about the figures, so it's one of those ones that they can re-release, get you sort of salivating at the prospect of who could be in the film, but doesn't tell you who they are. So we do know that we have some troopers here and the Knights of Ren, which if anything, if you're looking, I know this figure here has actually come out in the vintage collection as a figure that you could use in 3 3/4 inch line, but the rest of them have not. So, but they are imposing figures, and as I said, the really nice thing, because they've been placed in their stance, they'll probably display quite nicely. As you can see, they all come with a display base, so you don't have to worry about them falling over. But let's get into it and have a look. As I said, I apologise, I don't know who the Knights of Ren are, or if they have individual character names, so we're just going to have a look. Now, the detailing in these is fantastic for what they are. You can see there they've all got the mud going on. And then we'll move over to the Sith Trooper in his red, or her red, who knows. Another Knight of Ren. You can see they've all got the mud appearing on the bottom of their outfits. Here we have the Rocket Trooper, who's got a display base. I'll spin him around in a minute. But you can see there the jetpack coming out. Try and get on top of that one. Get a look at that. Really looking forward to seeing how these guys play out in the Rise of Skywalker. Just your stock standard trooper. And here we have another knight, as you can see, with the mud. And a big cannon on his arm. Then we have Kylo, who this time round has repaired his helmet after his little tanty, and obviously you can only find red glue. And then we've got another knight there. So they really are fantastic little figures. Spinning them around now. Oops, about that. You can see the backs. So you've got the detailing there. Through them all, there's our Jet Trooper. All the weapons. They really are well displayed figures for what they are. And as I said, a lot cheaper than trying to buy them all individually as a 3 3/4 inch figure, I'd say. Especially here in Australia, because the vintage collections all go for $25 each. So that's a lot of money to place on a lot of figures. Whereas I think these guys, I think in the US this is around about probably $25, maybe even $20 US. Which works out to be quite a good buy and bargain. And as I said, I think this set's going to be very popular, especially if the movie turns out to be back to the standard I think Star Wars fans expect. And if we have a huge big roll of the Knights of Ren, I'd say a lot of people will be wanting this set. But anyway, as I said, this is the First Order set. There is a Resistance set. I've done a review on them, so if you want to have a look at that, go and check it out. It's up on the channel. As always, there's lots of stuff in this room that is up and has been reviewed. If you can't find it on the channel, feel free to let me know and I'll see if I can get around to doing a review. But anyway, thanks for watching. Keep subscribing. Thanks for hitting the notification bell. That way you'll get alerted to when the videos go up. But other than that, have a great day. Cheers.